Little Legends, Exceptional Men in Black History, written by Vashti Harrison. Oscar Micheaux, 1884 to 1951, filmmaker. Oscar grew up on the farm in Metropolis, Illinois, the fifth of 13 children. Although he wasn't good at farming, Oscar was a natural salesman, bringing home more money than his siblings for the farm's produce. In school, Oscar was inquisitive and talkative and a little rebellious and determined to become successful. At 17, he moved to Chicago and did odd jobs until he got the railroad job and traveled across the nation. He saved his money and in 1905 bought farmland in South Dakota. Oscar's lack of skill as a farmer resurfaced, but he kept working, and by 1910 he had expanded his farm to 500 acres. He wrote several news articles and then a book, The Conquest, about being a homesteader in the South Dakota, encouraging Black people to leave the rural South and urban North and become farmers. Oscar sold his book door to door, making enough money to start his own publishing house, Western Book Supply Company. His third book, The Homesteader, caught the attention of the first all-black film company, which made shorts. The producers wanted to adapt his book into a movie, but when Oscar wanted to direct it, they refused. So Oscar turned his publishing company into a production company and made it himself, the first feature-length film by a Black person. In 30 years, Oscar made 34 movies. He never had a big budget for his films, but he didn't let that stop him. He set up the lights and cameras quickly and filmed only one take of the scene. Once, when he had a meeting with a client who showed up in a fancy coat, Oscar took the coat and excused himself as if to hang it up, but then filmed his actress in the coat before hanging it up and going back to the meeting. Oscar's film depicted Black people as complex human beings, unlike Hollywood films at the time, which typically cast them in the roles of servants or dancers, if they were present at all. Despite all the limitation he faced, Oscar never stopped working to achieve his goals.